We got breaking news, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Young Dolph. Let me know if you're rocking with r.i.p. Let me know if you're a fan of CMG. Throw them CMGs down in the comment section. Throw them PREs down in the comment section. The Fed said that Marcus Thornton, he was in the back. They said Big Moochie Grape was at the stoplight, and that's what Big Boogie hopped out at. I want everybody to really pay close attention, because the way that the MPD moved in, they said that this was a setup. They tried to get Big Moochie Grape. I want everybody to really let me know. If you rocking with Big Moochie Grape, throw them Big Moochie Grapes and throw them get wells in the comment section. But whole time, he was shooting at the dudes that was at the back door trying to get in. This is why he instantly ran to the front. And I want everybody to know, this is a revolving door, and the way that they did this, Raven them finna go down for this. Everything that they said, it all led back to Marcus Thornton. And I want everybody to know one thing. Marcus Thornton, he was at Makita's. He walked through the door with Young Dolph. And everybody thought that Young Dolph, he should have stayed in the car. The feds even said out their own mouth. They said Young Dolph got too much money. He should have stayed inside of the car. And the people who he had around him, he should have sent them inside of the store, because by him going in the store, it made him a liability to everything that was going on, and it brought down PRE. Everybody know that Mia J is the only one who's still standing on business. Everybody know SOB. Everybody throw them SOBs down in the comment section. Throw them 999s down in the comment section if you rockin' with Young Dolph. They said that the reason why Makita Raven them kept it a secret for so long is because they thought that the feds was gonna run in on them immediately, when we all know for a fact that the feds sit back and wait. They said that he parked in the front of it. As soon as he parked in the front of it, and quote unquote MPD, they said that he pulled off, went around the back, then he came right back around. He was in the back picking up the shell casings. Everybody thought that Maurice Hill had nothing to do with it, but he was the main one involved in it. I want y'all to listen to what the DA said.
It's been just 2 years since Young Dolph and Teasy were taken away from us, and now Junk. With everything going on, you gotta look at a couple key facts here. Govan was the mastermind allegedly behind all of this and is out on bond. DeMarcus Johnson is out on bond. Devin Burns and Straight Jaw are still in jail. Teasy got killed while on the run, while he was mistakenly released from jail. Now the question is, was it a mistake? Was it a part of a hit? Would he have survived in jail? There's a couple different avenues to look at on this, because he got killed almost instantly from being released. Then you have Shondell Burnett. He got released by mistake. These things don't just happen by mistake, people. There is something going on. And then you look at all the events that are surrounding Makita's. Honestly, my heart just goes out for Mia. We are about to head into court, and she's gonna have to relive all this until this case is completely resolved. At the end of the day, what is done in the dark is going to come to the light. And we are going to get to the bottom of this, and the truth will come out. Is it Govan? Is it Gotti? Is it Devin Burns? Somebody's going to find out soon.
Somebody was involved in it, and everybody know for a fact that they kept saying Marcus Thornton, Marcus Thornton. Why was he even mentioned in the indictment? And everybody knew for a fact that anytime you mention in any indictment, that means that you're a part of the setup. I want y'all to let me know if y'all think that they set that man up. Because if you don't throw the Dolphins down in the comment section, Young Dolph, he gonna know that y'all want rocking with him. Everybody know for a fact that everybody who was inside of that cookie shop, they was the main ones who instantly they tried to hide their hands. You can't throw rocks at windows and think that it won't break. The whole motive for this even going down was because Gotti paid the money, and they said that it was $2.8 million put out there. Anytime you put money out there, specifically, it goes to show that you're trying to get this person. And everybody knows the way that the feds work, they already indicted 901 Trick or Trade. Man, y'all gotta really look at this because Young Dolph didn't deserve to go out like this. The puzzle, hey, all the pieces getting connected now. Everybody thought that the feds weren't gonna kick in, but they already said everything that they was gonna do before they did it. Now it's time to go to court.
More and more light is being shedded on what has happened at Makita's that day. Right down to how are they able to clean up the scene so quickly? Like, there should have been a thorough investigation with multiple teams that were supposed to be brought in to go high and low. Every inch of that ground should have been searched, marked, put their little flags down saying, here's a piece of evidence, here's a piece of evidence. They were able to clean up the DNA and the evidence within hours of the event happening.
As soon as the coroners came in, they said that as soon as they looked at the footage, they saw Big Juke and them across the street. This is where all the pictures and the freeze frames came from. And everybody know that they not finna play no type of games because finally they found the motive. And everybody thought that Big Juke was just out there because he was about to go in Makita's. He basically was sitting right there orchestrating everything. Little do everybody know.
At the end of the day, this is just heartbreaking. These families have suffered tremendous loss. And again, Mia has got to go through this day after day. And whether she's going to sit in that courtroom or just deal with it through with the lawyers, like, she has to relive this. It is heart-wrenching to think what this young lady has to go through and still be a strong mother for her children and get them through this. I hope she has an amazing support team behind her because the mental health of this aspect could destroy a weaker person. She has lost so much in such a little time. It's just devastating.
And everybody know that you can't put yourself out there. Key Glock, he told Big Moochie Grape, don't go out there and do nothing stupid. And I don't blame him. I want y'all to let me know if y'all think that Big Moochie Grape should have went out there and retaliated and then got locked right back up. I want everybody to throw them Big Moochie Grapes down in the comment section if you somebody who listens to Big Moochie Grape CDs. Everybody know that this is a revolving door and you have to really watch the company that you keep. These the same people who was around Young Dolph. Why these people ain't saved Young Dolph? Young Dolph should have been saved through this whole situation. It should have never occurred under these circumstances.
It just proves that you have to watch who you keep in your circle, because even the people that you hold closest and most dear can be liable to turn on you. Cain and Abel, it's the best example there is. At the end of the day, you've got to truly watch who you believe has your back and make sure they are solid for you, because anything can happen.
You go out in public, just like Young Dolph did, and somebody following you, watching you, you're supposed to know that. You don't supposed to just still be continuing your whole day. You're supposed to be on point. You're supposed to look behind you. If somebody texting on their phone and then looking up at you, then looking back down at their phone and then texting, that means that they on your bumper. Everybody know that you have to be cautious when you step out into these streets, because the way that they getting down, people know that you really got to understand the reality of everything. They said it the best. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting. Hey, I want everybody to really pay close attention. They already said that this is something that Young Dolph, he didn't know that was going to come for him. It came back on him because Gotti, his brother, it's more than one person who knew that Lil Migo was going to instantly be involved in this whole thing. So I want everybody to know Lil Migo, he's being quiet because